Hi, this is Ryan Whisner with Green Industry Pros, and this is the Grassroots Podcast. And today we're talking about trees. We're going to be focused on the Arbor Day Foundation, specifically the Tree Campus Healthcare Program. And I've got with me today, and I'm going to hopefully get this name right, is it Dan Lambe, president of the Arbor Day Foundation?
Absolutely correct. That's me.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me today. And so why don't you first tell me a little bit about the foundation and how long have you been involved with it?
So the Arbor Day Foundation was started in 1972 on the 100th anniversary of the very first Arbor Day. And we have a very simple mission, and that is that we inspire people to plant, nurture, and celebrate trees. And we do it hundreds of different ways every single day through our members and through our programs and partners all around the United States and around the world. And it's a great job because everybody loves trees. And at the Arbor Day Foundation, that's what we do, is we help encourage people to plant trees, manage trees, care for their trees. And we do it because we don't just do it because trees bring beauty to our communities and our neighborhoods. We do it because trees add so much value to our communities and our forests, from cleaning water and cleaning air, shading our homes, and creating a healthier quality of life. And that's what we do at the Arbor Day Foundation. And I've been with the foundation for almost 15 years, working with partners and helping to build our programs.
Okay. And so, speaking of the programs, one of the latest programs is the Tree Campus Healthcare Program, is my understanding, that's involved aiming towards community health and wellness in connection with the trees. Correct.
We have a history of building programs that celebrate and recognize good behavior, whether it's cities or electric utilities or others, college campuses, who are doing the right thing in managing and caring for trees. And over the last several years, there's been a growing body of research detailing the benefits of trees as it relates to human health. Trees helping to encourage activity, people getting out and walking, providing shade and attractive parks to go into. Trees helping to abate and manage mental health, just create a calming, more relaxing environment for folks. Trees helping to curb and reduce urban heat and temperatures in our communities, and air quality. Of course, this list goes on, but there's more and more research from universities, from the U.S. Forest Service and others, detailing the benefits of trees for human health. And so we are super excited about a brand new program we've launched this year called Tree Campus Healthcare, where we are celebrating and recognizing hospitals and healthcare facilities who meet core standards of tree care and tree management and the use of trees as a part of helping to create a healthier community where their patients live, work, and play.
Okay. So it sounds like it's similar to the Tree City USA program?
Correct. Yes. So since 1976, we've run a program called Tree City USA, which recognizes cities and towns who meet core standards of tree care, tree management, and engagement with their citizens in tree planting and tree care. That program has grown since 1976, where we had 42 cities around the country recognized as Tree City USA communities, to today, where more than 3,600 cities and towns all across the United States, from New York City to Los Angeles and from Seattle to Miami, are celebrated as Tree City USA communities. And it has helped to increase management and care and attention to trees and the benefits of trees. The Tree Campus Healthcare Program is modeled after that initiative as a way to celebrate those hospitals and healthcare facilities who are also recognizing that trees and a strong tree canopy in their neighborhoods and in their communities create multiple health benefits that make their jobs easier and allows them to help contribute to a healthier community, boosting activity, boosting mental health and wellness, heart health, heat and temperature challenges. And so the healthcare community is very excited about this, and we're excited to see them show up as leaders, not just in health, but in tree planting and tree care as well.
And so what are the standards, some of the standards that the healthcare facilities would need to meet to receive the designation and
so
be part of the program?
As we have with the Tree City USA program, there are core standards that cities have to meet. With the Tree Campus Healthcare program, there are 5 core standards that any hospital or any healthcare facility who wants to be recognized as a Tree Campus Healthcare hospital will have to meet. And that includes the hospital has to have a team, a leadership group, a committee that is made up of leaders from the hospital, from the community, et cetera, who are in charge of putting together a tree care plan and managing that tree care plan. The second standard is you have to have a tree care plan. That is a plan for the trees on your campus and how you connect with the broader community tree care efforts. And then the third standard is hospitals or healthcare facilities will need to engage in a community tree project. That might mean a planting project in their community. It might mean a volunteerism opportunity in their community. For many hospitals we're working with, they are already involved in tree distribution programs and in tree planting programs in their cities and towns. The fourth standard is education, and it's encouraging hospitals to be a part of spreading the word about how trees and community forests are beneficial to human health. And that might mean engaging their patients in some creative way. It may mean they're hosting an Arbor Day celebration, something that's helping to spread the word about the benefits of trees and forests. And then finally, the fifth standard is hospitals and healthcare facilities will need to invest in trees, both on the campus, on their own hospital campus, but also in their community. And that might mean through volunteer hours from their employees. It might mean that they're hosting a health fair and distributing trees to their patients and customers in the community. It might mean that they're investing in tree planting projects in the neighborhoods that they serve. There are many different ways that hospitals will be able to meet these standards, but they are core entry-level standards that help to encourage better management of our trees in our cities and showing and demonstrating leadership from the healthcare community.
Excellent. Okay. And through this program, the Arbor Day Foundation it has partners involved in this particular program as well, correct?
Correct. We have been very fortunate to be working with the healthcare community. A number of individual hospitals have been able to give us advice and thoughts on how it works for them to engage in community trees and forestry. But particularly, there's been an organization called Practice Green Health, which is a group of sustainability leaders from around the United States, sustainability leaders in the healthcare industry who are looking at sustainability and wellness. And they've been a wonderful champion and partner in this. We've also worked with organizations like the Professional Grounds Management Society, and we have a wonderful partner in the Davey Tree Company, which is one of the largest tree care companies in the world, based out of Ohio, that works all around the United States helping to encourage best practices in tree care and management, and they've been a sponsor and partner in this program as well. And of course, we're working with state forestry agencies, we're working with city forestry leaders, and many others as we invite the healthcare community and healthcare professionals to help spread the word and encourage planting and care of trees as a way to continue to create healthy environments.
So it sounds like the healthcare community in general has been pretty supportive of this concept and of this idea.
It's interesting how much the activity by doctors and some hospitals are mirroring the growing amount of research that's coming out about the benefits of trees and health. So many doctors are taking it upon themselves to prescribe a walk in a park, a walk in a tree-lined area or in a forest as a way to help calm their patients and encourage their patients to get out and be more active, and taking advantage of natural solutions as a complement to the important and health-related and other medical options that are out there. But yes, we're seeing the healthcare community recognize that connecting with nature and trees specifically are a real boost to calming and engaging and just reconnecting with their own healthy behavior, and they're prescribing it to their patients. And we believe the Tree Campus Healthcare Program is one more tool to help hospitals and healthcare professionals engage.
Sure, absolutely. So certainly something like this, I live in a smaller community, so I can see where a smaller community's hospital might have, trees actually on their campus. But if you get into a larger city, it's a little harder for a hospital to necessarily have trees on their campus specifically. There might be trees close by within the overall. So would they still would be able to engage based on those standards you presented?
Absolutely. You're right. Those urban hospitals in downtown Chicago or New York City or elsewhere, they may not have a quote-unquote campus that enables a great deal of green space and tree planting, but they recognize that they serve a broader community, and really their campus community extends into the street trees around their hospitals, the pocket parks and smaller parks near their hospitals, and there will be opportunities for them to meet these standards by collaborating with the cities that they are in to look for opportunities to engage in community tree projects, education opportunities, and invest through volunteerism and or through contributions to tree planting in their broader campus community. Okay. It's a good question.
Sure. And when this program is just in its early stages, I mean, it's just kind of rolling out currently?
Correct. This is the first year of applications, and hospitals and healthcare facilities are eligible to begin the online application right now. And if anyone goes to arborday.org, you can find more information about the Tree Campus Healthcare Program, or if someone Googles Tree Campus Healthcare, they'll quickly find our website, which tells more information about the program, explains the standards, and that is where hospitals and healthcare facilities are going to begin the application process. So this is the very first year. As I mentioned with the Tree City USA program, we had 42 cities that first year, more than 3,600 cities today. So we won't have thousands of hospitals right away, but this is a growing attention area, and we believe we will have some early adopters, and this will be a growing initiative as we welcome those leaders in healthcare to also be leaders in community tree care.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Dan. I appreciate you coming on today to talk about the Tree Campus Healthcare Program through the Arbor Day Foundation. It sounds like an amazing program to really help community health and wellness through the use of trees. Is there anything else you'd like to say about trees and the importance that they bring to healthcare?
Yeah, the only other thing I'll say, and I really appreciate the opportunity to visit with you today about this, is, everybody who's picked up a newspaper in the last couple of years has read about the forest fires that have been raging across the United States, damaging and destroying millions of acres of forests. We've all seen the increasing heat and excessive temperatures, and many of us have seen, and some of us felt firsthand, the increasing frequency and severity of natural disasters. All of these issues are putting huge pressures on our forests, natural forests, and our community forests, the city trees we live. And this list goes on, these challenges, and that's why we say if ever there was a time for trees, that time is now. And whether those trees are being planted to improve the quality of communities, reduce stormwater runoff, or improve the health and wellness of patients, that time is now. And we're excited about the Tree Campus Healthcare Program and all of the urgency and momentum around tree planting today.
So just for one final question for you then, to wrap things up today, when is the best time for somebody to go plant a tree?
Well, today, of course. The fall and spring seasons are the best time to plant, but I'm sure you've heard the old ancient proverb that says the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Now is the time for trees, and don't just wait for Arbor Day to plant. Plant the right tree, the right place, the right time based on where you live. But whatever you do, engage in tree planting because it improves our health, it improves our quality of life, and we really appreciate you giving us a chance to say that today.